But yeah, France is still very, very powerful. Um, Not really in modern times, in my opinion, but they were very powerful in the 19th century. I'll tell you what. They kind of slacked off in the 20th century, really. But you know, don't want to be on France's bad side though. It's just still mad powerful, and we do share a border in North Africa with them, so we really don't want to fuck with them right now. You know, if we give them military access, they're not going to declare war on us. They're probably not going to give us an alliance or anything like that. We try. We try. We just take a look at this. We still got a research set. Don't worry. Don't scream at your computer about me not setting the research because you keep research points that you get so it goes so you research faster once you actually start to build up points. But um, so the way I interpret let's play here. The way I interpret this diplomatic influence is the influence. It's either two ways. I'm not exactly sure how this works, but it's one of two ways in my opinion. It's either your direct influence when you influence countries so you can sphere them, or it makes it so the AI is less of an asshole to you. I'm gonna go with the latter because that's kind of what I want. That's kind of what I'm hoping for. But we can also do with the mining and farming output. That didn't set. Could have swore I had. Spam click it. So I could also do with the mining and farming output as well. So it's not like it's a total loss. We can recruit another unit here in Tunis. Let's go for cavalry. So yeah, I'm hoping, upon all hope, that that means that if I that countries will take me more seriously, maybe, and look at me as a serious competitor, not negatively, hopefully positively, and they'll hopefully start accepting my stuff. Yeah, it doesn't seem to be working. I did increase immigration here, and it's just like not working. Maybe it's because, Serbia doesn't have a coastline directly, and you got to go through the Ottomans who don't give us military access, or if it's just not working. I mean, um, but that wouldn't be military access, though. There wouldn't be military access because military access is for the military. That doesn't necessarily mean that access for the general population would be closed off because you don't have military access. That doesn't mean immigration borders are closed. That just means you can't move your military through there, or else they see it as an aggressive move. If you move your military through somebody else's country and um, you don't have an approval by the country to do this, they're going to see it as a possible invasion and a threat against them, whether or not you're not attacking them, whether you're just moving right through them, whether or not you're moving right through them, and not attacking, not being aggressive, just being very passive, moving through there. I mean, they could still see it as a threat, um, but that doesn't mean that your general population, that your borders are closed between your general population and their country. So that shouldn't be hindering it by no means. Oh, we're on recruitment, not migrations. All right. Just want to see. I want to. So I'm not seeing any migrations between my people and this Tunisia. Just looking here and just like nothing. Nothing. I don't know. I'm not really sure how all that works, but encouraging immigrant. I mean, there's nothing else I can really do here. I mean, I encourage railroads. Not really necessary. I don't think there's capitalists. We can encourage immigrants, which we're doing, and it's not really working. And then I believe if we encourage any of these, it only takes it from our accepted. Um, whoa, what do we got going on over there? From sorry, from our accepted culture or accepted nationality, which is Serbian. But I saw a war. The Great War. This is essentially like a kind of like a early World War I, I guess. The Great War is, if is when I think one major power is on each side of the war, one great power. We actually have several, it looks like. Russian Empire, Brazil, Austria, and France versus the German Empire, Sweden, Portugal, and the United Kingdom. I want to take advantage of this so bad. I really do. Mm. I want to so bad. What I hate is when people go to war and then I can't get in on it. I want to so bad. But we have an infamy problem. See, I want to go to war siding with Great Britain, Portugal, Sweden, and Germany because I want Austria. I want to go to war with Austria. Phone, phone, phone. Not my concern. Not my concern. I'm not picking it up. Alright. See, I can't get in on the Great War, but I could declare war on Austria myself. But the last time I think I tried this was one time, and it was like they seemed to somehow have like magical reserves and weren't really occupied. I mean, and the bad thing is that Germany is losing. It's like Germany, the United Kingdom, Sweden, Portugal versus France, Austria, Russia, and Brazil. Now I want to get in, and I want to take some of Austria. The unfortunate part of this is if you clearly see Germany's getting dominated. They got, these territories are occupied by France. These territories are occupied by Austria. You got Russia here. I mean, Germany is getting crushed. If I declare war on Austria for the cores that we have on them, Austria is going to definitely have enough spare soldiers. And the problem is we have a decent military. We really do. I mean, we got 8 units with a ninth, 72 days away. The problem is if the Ottomans don't give us military access, we can't get those forces to Serbia. See, it won't give us military access, so we can't get those forces into Serbia unless we drop them off here in Austria and then like march them around. I want to see, Austria obviously won't have soldiers, but it's very risky. It's very risky because quite clearly Austria's side's winning right now. We do not want to go to war against a winning side. We want to go to war if they're losing. So I think you know, for one thing, we got an infamy problem. Which we don't have to worry about infamy, because we get an automatic casus belli. We'll contemplate. I'll contemplate this over time, and I think I'll end this here. This will probably be like part 9, possibly 10. I'm not sure how long I've just gone, but I know there's going to be at least 2 parts that are going up, and then possibly 2 parts out of what I just recorded. So it's either 9 or 10, I think, actually. Yeah, it's either 9 or 10. But see ya. Thanks for watching.